Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's present in cytoplasm or attached with the nucleus and present within a nucleus. USIPO steroid hormones can cross the cell membrane and can also enter into nucleus and in nucleus they may potentiate or inhibit the transpiration. Now, stress is basically a real or perceived impact on homeostasis, the maintenance of body from internal to external. Stress also leads to a fever. Example, in fever, the homeostasis system is disturbed. Stress chronically can lead to a multiple factors. If in childhood more stress, the attack it may lead to a stunting, mental retardation, and multiple organ damage. To cope up the stress, we have a hormone cortisol released from adrenal gland. Now, a stimulatory factor is released from pituitary gland. Now, the epinephrine can increase cortisol response. Now, if we have a high level of stress, increase of stress, then the hypothalamus active, which can release the cortisol releasing hormone RH, goes to the anterior pituitary. It releases adrenocorticotropic hormone ACTH, which can goes to adrenal cortex. Cortisol is anti-inflammatory immunosuppressant effect. Now, stress increases signal to hypothalamus and release CRH, and then it moves to anterior pituitary and release ACTH, and then it comes to blood and move to an adrenal cortex and start releasing cortisol. Ah. Stress increase and send signal to hypothalamus and release CRH, and then it move to anterior pituitary and release ACTH, and then it comes to blood and moves to an adrenal cortex and start releasing cortisol. It is steroidal hormone and has multiple functions and act majorly through cytoplasmic or nuclear receptor. It firstly attaches to cytoplasmic receptor and goes to the nucleus and block inflammatory mediator. This action of cortisol. It's also have anti-inflammatory and immunosuppressant effect, and also increase glucose in bloodstream and have an pancreatic effect. Also promote insulin resistance because of prostaglandin blockage. Due to blockage of inflammatory mediator, immune suppressant effect activity and also increase glucose in bloodstream also have an killing effect, which can also promote insulin resistance because of the prostaglandin blockage. Decrease utilization decrease utilization of glucose and increase its level in blood. Due to down regulation, they are not bind with receptors, so level increase in blood. Pancreatic pancreas signaling release chemical mediator A to B. Can cell release chemical mediator release and activate itself? Autocrine release and itself will be active. So if these chemicals are not released, then cells don't communicate with one another, and this cell then if they are immune cell, then they suppress immune system. If this say if and the basis of receptor interaction, number was an agonist and second is antagonist, which is blocking. Agonist is a ligand that will bind to receptor and will activate it. एगोनिस्ट का काम ये है कि ये बाइंड करेगा रिसेप्टर को और उसको एक्टिवेट करेगा. एग्जाम्पल एन ए this mechanism, if agonist attach to receptor and activate and it agonist is ligand that will bind to receptor and activate it. Example, in this mechanism, if agonist attached to receptor and activated, then this is agonist. If any medicine increases the level of CMP and increased by any other system, then this is agonist, and it's increased anything fully, then it is also full agonist. Important amount of interaction is called affinity between ligand and receptor. Effectiveness of something means show any positive or negative response. Full agonist. We should have a full and efficacy and affinity and effectiveness. Example, morphine will bind to amine receptor that are opioid receptor. Its analgesic effect, and it was discovered that opioid derived from opium because opiate. It was discovered that endogenous compounds such as endorphin and enkephalin. They have structural similarity with opioid. That's why they are called opioid receptor. Morphine causes addiction in body and its therapeutic window is narrow. When we leave it, so physiological and psychological dependence occur. So we can use partial agonist, not full agonist. What's GABA theory? Myelinated xenonervase.